What's up everyone, how's it going? So in today's video I've come up with kind of a concept for a new reinforcement slash hero for Star Wars Battlefront 2, and this hero or reinforcement, whatever you want to call it, is going to be specifically for the Clone Wars era, and this is actually going to be called the basic Jedi hero. So an idea like this is something that I have seen kind of float around the community, not too much lately because we've gotten a lot of Clone Wars content, but it is something that people have been saying they have been wanting, so I wanted to get into real detail on how this could actually work, and I've got a list of things that they can actually add to this to make this a really unique new reinforcement. Now, the first thing I wanted to talk about would be, of course, their abilities. Now, obviously, since they are Jedi, they are going to have some Force powers, so I thought some basic Jedi Force powers would be a lightsaber throw, as well as a Force push. I know a lot of people are mad about Force pushes in this game, but if you think of any other abilities, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. I'm trying to think of things that are not going to be overpowered, but not too underpowered either, as these guys would cost probably around 3,000 battle points. So yeah, I think having a Force push as well as a lightsaber throw ability would be pretty fair to have, considering he will only have two. I did think about adding a kind of health regen kind of buff thing, but then I realized pretty much every single light side hero has something like that. I know not all of them, but there's so many right now that I don't think it's necessary to have another one unless they wanted to do something for themselves and not the team buff, so it's just the user itself that gets the buff. Something like that could also work. But the main thing that would actually make this reinforcement, I think, a really good idea is the fact of all the different customization options. Now, the reason I think a lot of people want something like this is because they know that we're not going to be getting every single Jedi in the Jedi Council from the prequels as well as the Clone Wars series, like Ki-Adi-Mundi, Plo Koon, and all these other guys. So I think adding something like this would make it a lot easier for DICE to be able to not only make a lot of new skins and stuff, which I'll go into in a minute, but they could also make a lot of money off of this, as they would make the skins cost credits as well as crystals, so you can buy them with real money as well. So how I thought it could work is, if you've ever played the old Jedi Academy games, they're a really great game. I'm sure you have if you've been playing Star Wars games for a while. But before you actually start the campaign, you are actually allowed to completely create your own character, and there's all these different sections on things you can change. Obviously, the main one being the alien race, or if you want to be a human, you can be that too. And I thought that DICE could do something like this as well, where you have like 3 different sections, you know, your alien race, your outfit, as well as your lightsaber hilt. I think those 3 things would be an awesome addition. So with the alien races, obviously we would have a lot of things like Plo Koon's race, Ki-Adi-Mundi's race, and then of course there are millions of other aliens and stuff in the Star Wars universe. So basically you can just customize with whatever you want. I feel like each skin for the alien should be around 40 to 60,000 credits each, considering they would change the voice lines as well. So they could even make them a legendary skin each if they wanted to do that and make them 80,000 credits. I don't know if that would be too much of a cost, but considering how unique and cool you can make your own character, I think it would be totally worth it. As for the outfit, they already have like Jedi robes and then just a standard Jedi outfit and stuff, so I feel like they could just mix and match with those. And then finally on to the lightsaber hilt. This is something that is probably my favorite part about customizing a Jedi, is the lightsaber. Obviously, they probably won't include all the colors. I'm sure they would only include blue and green if they decide to do something like this. But they already have a ton of hilts, considering General Grievous carries 4 of them. Obviously 2 of them are Anakin's and Obi-Wan's. But there's also 2 other unique ones. I believe one of them is Ki-Adi-Mundi's, and then the other one is also Plo Koon's lightsaber hilt that we see. And this is actually screen accurate to the ones he wields in the Revenge of the Sith movie, which is kind of a cool touch. But there's just 2 main reasons that I would love to see DICE implement a system like this. My main reason is because there's so many Jedi that I want to play as, like Plo Koon and all the other ones that are out there, but I know that we're simply not going to get in this game because they're just not as popular as the other ones, so they really don't want to take the time to make all the new animations and stuff for them, where with this way they would just need to make the look of the character, which still does take time, I know that, but not nearly as much time as it does to make a whole new hero. And my second main reason is I think it would just make a great way to add a really unique new kind of hero slash reinforcement. I still don't know what to call this because I just don't know if it's powerful enough to be a hero or not as powerful as a lightsaber hero, so it should be a reinforcement. I don't know, you guys can decide that for me. But it just adds a lot of unique customization and adds some more personalization to your own custom reinforcement. I just think it's a good idea. I've seen people talk about it a lot in the community, not so much lately, But let me know in the comments down below what you guys actually think of this. Is this something you want? I know a lot of you want some more original trilogy and sequel trilogy stuff, which we are getting, but I do think they are going to go back in the Clone Wars sometime in the future. But go ahead and let me know down below in the comments what you thought of this idea, and what things you would actually change about it. If you have any ideas, go ahead and let me know too. But that is pretty much going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure and leave a like, and if you're new, subscribe for more Star Wars news, gameplay, and more, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.